straight up.
Oh.
Can you see anything? It's fine, I trust it.
Let's crop
It's
it.
fine.
Yo, just making sure you can see the bracket clearly.
No, now it's fine to crop.
I'm being funny. I'm not gonna crop it. Die. Where's the... Oh, I was gonna say with my phone. I was gonna check the message from Rojas. Found it. Oh, hey Bruce, you gotta make sure the cable's in the picture go a little closer. Heck yeah. Let's go. Nice.
Are we putting the video on there with sound?
We're gonna get rid of it. We get rid of the sound.
Oh, thank you.
We can overlay like Spanish Flea or something to lighten the mood. Yo. You're welcome. I've been tasked with this stupid assignment that I haven't had time to work on, and my meeting is in an hour and a half. Woo. Don't you just...
You don't know any other languages?
Other than English?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Fluent? No. Oh, we talked about this. We had this conversation.
We have. I haven't asked anyone else yet.
Yeah?
Yeah. I haven't. Let's go through. Hermina knows, is Egyptian its own thing?
Arabic.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not racist.
He speaks Egyptian. They just go
He
into
speaks
the...
Egyptian.
I'm not racist.
Just start drawing pictures.
So drawing pictures, yeah, like
Kind of
sign
sharing
there.
everything.
Curse of Ra on you. May Horus bless you and your family. Was Horus Egyptian?
There was a what?
Horus.
What's that?
Horus, Egyptian god.
Yeah, horses are different.
See, I'm awesome. Major ancient Egyptian deity, appearing as a falcon-headed man, embodying sky, kingship, and protection. So he's good.
Do you want to ask about that?
No, I just remembered the name.
Oh. Hermina, what was your opinion?
My name's not Hermina. How racist can we be before this video gets finished? It made a success before we even started. It's crazy. Yeah, see? Horrifying. Have you ever used like VS Code's built-in AI thing? the company I'm working for, like, has a subscription with it, I guess. So, yeah, check this out. Okay, where'd it go? There you go. So up here, generate demo campaigns. I'm like, that's supposed to be cash payment methods. So I'm like, let me fix that. Oh, what? Another one that's wrong? Let me fix that. Oh shoot, another one. And like, I can create a new line, like, what, console.log, and then just like, do you want to print that? I'm like, sure. Why the heck not? And bam, it's.
Is it actually good?
Oh yeah, it knows almost everything, and it can like reference other files too. So,
Oh, cool.
like for example, instead of using cash payment methods, I change it to like, I don't know, donors in this file, and it's like, hey, this is next to it. Maybe that's what you want.
Is this their own model or is it?
No, it's VS Code's. Like they didn't train their own AI model. Oh, you mean like the data? I see.
Are they called like
Oh, I see what you're saying.
API
Sorry.
or anything?
I think it's just built into VS Code actually. It's Copilot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just goes that.
Included premium requests, 0.1% used, and it resets to May 31st. I used a lot yesterday. It's amazing. Copilot business. Oh goodness. Going to be stupid. I don't fully understand why the symmetry makes it faster.
Like just as a general thing?
Yeah.
Like it's
Because you're moving the goal and the end effector, so what's actually different?
so it's kind of like how her works, right? Where like
Experience replay, sorry.
well, so like not the like what am I trying to say?
I can imagine what you're saying. I get it.
Yeah, not the like setup of a replay buffer or whatever, but it's like the same kind of like logic behind giving it essentially more data
Like,
points.
what if we had done it this way, that type of thing?
Right, yeah, so like with her, it is basically saying like, we can call a bunch of things successes after the fact by just like labeling, like if what we're trying to do is get a thing from one arbitrary point to another arbitrary point, we're succeeding in that all the time, so we can just like relabel those as everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically just saying that like, we got, like, we can just manufacture more successes. So like, even though the final trajectories, like all of the like deltas or whatever are the same, like even though the numbers are different, those are still like different experiences of getting from like one arbitrary point to another arbitrary point, right?
And you can sample them as successes, you're just duplicating your successes.
Yes.
So, what I talked to him about, I said, wouldn't that mean you could move the bracket and it would adapt to that faster than without it? He said, yes.
Yeah.
So then my next point is, what if instead of doing the symmetry, we just duplicate the single success over and over again? As long as the bracket stays stationary, wouldn't it still learn faster?
So
That should work.
So I think that would work faster than getting a single success without the symmetries. But I think having more diverse experience would still get you a better policy.
Even if the bracket stays simply still.
Yeah, so
I think so.
this actually, I sent Dr. Rojas this. I was watching a video the other day. There's this like dude who does like sports statistic videos.
Yeah.
And he did one on like basically like it's arguable that one of the things that differentiates humans like the most from other primates is our ability to throw overhand like really successfully, and talk about how like our like that feature of ours broke out before we had fire and language and like all these other things. And so like you could argue that that's like where the branching out point was between us and other primates. But in that he talked about a study that looked at like pitchers from the like college to the MLB level and like gauge their control over the ball and also followed all of their mechanics and found that like pitchers who had more control over their ball placement, their mechanics changed more than like pitchers that were like more repeatable, right? Because even though it's like the same task being performed, like there's enough noise in like where you place your foot and like all of these other things.
Okay.
That, like you need to be able to like
Adjust your hand
cover or
accordingly.
like adjust, even though you are doing the exact same task
That's kinda
over and over
cool.
again.
Okay.
And like that mirrors the like machine learning logic of needing the adaptability to other slight variations in order to make like
Okay.
a better, more successful policy.
Awesome.
At least like my mind. Anyway, so that's why I think that like you could extrapolate that from one. It would probably perform better than like extrapolating without it. But like still getting different starting points and like different experiences with how the road moves or whatever would make like a more applicable policy.
He's lagging behind a little bit. I'm not liking it. Cut over the brackets. Oh no, he's good. JB.
Yeah, crushing.
Ouch.
Of everything with that last project that we did, I feel like playing with weights and biases was the most like eye-opening part of it for me. Like, oh, this is how all of this works. Okay. I was just so scared of breaking stuff and messing with the like what's the one that I didn't want to mess with.
Yeah. That's fair. I haven't go with those. He is converged.
Nice, dude. Where do we go?
Is the video still rolling, Bruce?
Do I give you last minute stories in before we stop it?
I mean, what you said?
Last minute stories?
Stories,
Slurs.
Slurs.
I just had to finish up some stuff with the laundry.
Hey, Ken, what's your favorite slur?
Say it out loud.
No, I'm not. We're not actually doing that. You're good. We're just have some questionable conversations in front of that camera.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's learning.
Yeah.
He did learn. In
Graph
fact.
goes up.
Oh, he's the classifier is being stupid. There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
I love how there's people that are like, let me teach my children, and then she's like, let me teach a robot.
So much less expensive over time.
It'll take only 10 times as long to teach the robot.
But then when you teach one of them, you've taught however many you care to deploy.
You know how many things robots have done? They've helped with cancers, surgery, automotive design. You know what a baby can do in 18 years? Like learn how to activate these robots.
Has the
Boom.
realm for industry of robotics considered partnering with psychiatrists and cognitive therapists? That's my question.
So it actually, that is really interesting. I'm curious if people have done that, because a lot of like, specifically robotics-based algorithms
Yeah,
do
so
try
they
to
could make
like,
an algorithm that mimics human's ability to pattern track, you'd have a much smarter robot.
Yeah, which is what a lot of the algorithms are essentially trying to replicate.
It can
Like
be
they're
better.
trying to represent that like mathematically.
That's true.
And
There,
all the simple ones that look very elegant, and then it starts getting,
the diagrams of the network and neural
oh
networks.
my gosh.
There was a paper a few years ago, I believe, that has superhuman was the word, superhuman pattern recognition.
I'm
So,
sure.
hey, we tested it ourselves. We did it in the class.
Okay.
Yeah, remember this? Okay.
Wait, which one was this?
Fine. There were like, I think 48 by 48 pixel images. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
machine could identify what the picture was better than we could. I'm like, is that a bird or a frog? And it's like, oh, it's a bird. And it's correct.
Yeah.
So it knows stuff. It can be better.
So learning how street work.
There was also another stupid presentation that I heard. They're using, I think it might be useful, they're using AI to classify a student's reading level. So it's like, so many students fall behind when they're doing public school. I'm like, that's the school system, but sure, let's continue. So what we're gonna do is instead of having like in-person teacher assessments, we'll put them in a room with a computer and it will spit out exactly where they're failing. And it'll ask them personal questions and have them read out passages. So I'm like, you're just doing away with human interaction. That'll kill them in the long run.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Brave new world.
That's terrible.
I hate it. This is at like a Vanderbilt competition thing, the AI competition. So I got a lot of traction.
I think that there are like definitely narrow use cases where like machine learning and AI are going to be great.
I would agree.
But there are so many bad use cases that people are trying to push right now.
That is one of them.
Why would you stick an AI in front of a child?
Yeah, definitely. That was like a big push in a recent speech by Melania, I think, was trying to replace teachers with AI.
Wait, like she's.
Like who is?
Melania Trump gave a speech
What?
talking about it. This has been like a thing
She's just a
that,
big deal, though. Just a little thing.
well, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people bought her meme coin, so I don't know, which is a crazy thing to say about it. But yeah, there's some guy in Department of Education as well who's been pushing replacing a lot of teachers with either AI or like
So many
finding
people that throw around the term AI don't know how it works,
right.
don't know what it's used for, don't know how it started.
Yeah.
They just throw it around. My skip manager at Schneider is the same way. He throws AI everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, here's realistically what I can do with AI. With pre-built models, I'm not going to generate a model for you
Right.
to do what you want it to do.
Right. Yeah.
Let someone else do that.
Wait, so they were wanting you to like,
Oh, they didn't want
specifically
me to do
train?
it. He wanted our team to do it.
They wanted to train an AI model?
He didn't realize he was asking
Yeah, I
that.
was about to say
But that's
that's
what he was asking.
insane.
He was like, we need to get AI onto our root cause analysis so that it can analyze workflows as they come in from off the shop floor, realize what the problem was in engineering. You know how much knowledge
can't
is
just do that.
required
You
to
can't
do
just do
that?
that. Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
just do that.
You can burn the company's income off.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
If you want to pull in Allbirds or whatever and just become an AI company out of nowhere, then sure, let's do that. Oof. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. So I think there needs to be a broader education. That's the thing too, is that like our entire company is undergoing AI training, but it's using AI, not what using it,
Okay,
not how does it work.
yeah.
People need that knowledge.
I mean, I think the most important thing that they need is like, knowledge on its shortcomings.
Exactly.
Like, you don't need to necessarily know all the features, you need to know like where to be skeptical about it. Like you need to use it
Have you ever
as
seen
a,
that?
I think I heard recently like,
The AI Optimus Collector.
using it essentially as like a sparring partner rather than an oracle. Like if you're having an issue with something, like tell it your ideas about it and like ask it to like refute your thinking.
Yeah.
So like use it
I've heard that, like, mentor
adversarially. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard it that you should only use it as a multiplier, not as a
Right.
generation, creative thinker or anything like that.
typically my use for it has been like, I'll write a full paper and just be like, you are such and such professor.
Fancy.
What do you think, like, are
Oh,
there any
yeah.
things that don't make sense?
I'll throw in a grading rubric in there and throw my paper in there and be like,
Yeah.
all right, grade this for me, tell me what I can improve on.
Mhm.
If you were this professor and I was your student in this,
Right, yeah.
um,
Oh my gosh, I'm sure you've run into this for like multi projects and
It's
stuff.
terrible.
Where you're just like, did you understand your section? Like, it's so clear that you put no thought into this whatsoever, and just like chucking these in AI.
I got to the point this semester where I was just like, I don't care. Like for the
Yeah.
DOM project,
Yeah.
I was just like, finish your section, you finish mine,
Mhm.
it'll all down top.
By the way, on the DOM project,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to let you know, like, I didn't mean to, like, if, like, not trying to step on any toes or like do any actual work ahead of time. It was just more like a, this is
Don't worry.
a mechanism
Everyone's
I
happy
can
that
design.
you're very interested. We are
Okay.
also very interested, but we didn't even consider that as like a
Right.
potential step forward.
Yeah, I assumed that we wouldn't be doing like a, what do you call it, the like helical gear training, or
Oh,
like,
right.
or whatever. There's like this whole look at
A worm
model.
view?
It gives us another thing that we can talk about like as a point.
Exactly.
Like, why
It
this
fills
is-
out the project, creates a story.
Yes.
Ultimately, that's why we, in our project, I was like, here's the story behind why we're undergoing
Mhm.
this, and it really just fills out a project or presentation.
Yeah.
Literally, no one.
You were on the same team, is that right?
We're
What's
on
that?
the same senior design, but you're on a
Mhm.
different dynamics machines project.
Yeah, and I used our senior design as like a jumping off point before. That was also another thing. I wish I hadn't done that because the amount of plagiarism I had to undo from the report of
Really?
like I'm sure they didn't copy and paste directly from it, but like there were certain like full sentences that were basically exactly the same.
Wait, who? Who did what?
Just I don't. There were a lot of
You
hands.
just say team.
There were team member or there were a lot of hands in the report, so I can't point to like fingers.
They're plagiarizing like the
The DSM.
DSM report?
Yeah, like the
Oh,
project
pretty
proposal into our thing. And I was like, guys, like one, what this is like now risen to a point where like I can't let us turn this in because I can get in trouble for plagiarism. So I just rewrite.
You have to rewrite all the work, yeah.
Yeah, from the start.
I won't say names either, but one of my team members said he would take the majority of the report writing. My other teammate and I were like, we'll take care of the program. It took a lot of hours. He's like, hey, I'm kind of bored and like sick of this report, so I spent 2 hours on it. I'll just see what AI can do now. The entire thing got processed by AI. We got a 33 out of 100. That's what it was, 33. We still made it out with an A, but like that, the report, with the coding, the programming got 100. The report was 33. So,
That's brutal.
Crazy.
so I hate people who use AI. It's actually retarded. Sorry, language.
You're okay.
I guess you did.
I'm a terrible writer, but I really use AI to generate, like, I'm like, here's my sources, here's what I'm talking about, here's the prompt, give me an outline.
Yeah.
And it helps me structure, because I get so sidetracked when I write. I'm like, okay, if I have a structure I can work with, and I'm like, okay, this flow makes sense, I'll edit a few things, and I'll write, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
game changing, but.
It's the issue with buzzwords. So structure, I think, is a bit different.
It likes using videos.
My big use case is finding sources actually. Where I was like, I know that this thing is true. I've like seen this at some point. Or like the source I have is non-technical, like help me find a technical source that says this and go into it.
I've tried both, just because I've tried to like do the citing things.
Mhm.
I more so enjoy finding my own resources, because
Yeah.
like I can find better information.
Oh, there's a lot of
I agree
sifting
on that one.
too,
And it,
for
like,
sure.
the AI only bases off the context that I give it, but say when you're not doing my own research, I'll find a new context.
Mhm.
It's totally new.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has access to journals we don't, because it said, it's in this paper. I cannot find the paper anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
I know,
I don't trust it for that.
Specifically for links, click through the entire paper. But yeah, that's also how I end up with like 20 references on my plastics recycling
Yep.
project or whatever.
That's how I ended up with about, 17 references on the sustainability project.
17? I used one, because I just hit the requirement, and she's like, you're good.
I'm glad to hear that you also, I think I have 17 on mine, because I even asked her, I was like, so, this project, or this paper, it directly aligns with the project, or presentation I did last semester, because I did that last exercise plan.
Oh, okay.
Like, am I self-plagiarizing if I write this up as a page? But I ended up using sentences references. as well.
How can you guys do that?
Because
Well,
I already had 20 from the project.
A great
So,
introductory
like,
project, or, paragraph has a few background sources, you
Yeah.
know, like a.
17?
How many of you?
One. I didn't, yeah, just one. I only need the one.
What'd you do yourself?
Those electric vehicles, comparing those to ICE vehicles. It's very lame.
Citation, Elon Musk's Twitter feed.
Seriously.
Academic journal check.
Just a screenshot of the little verified check next to it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically an academic peer review.
It is. Peer reviewed by $20.
Yeah. 20 George Washingtons, looked at that.
It's amazing.
Have you started the prep and stuff yet?
I made my schedule last night. I'm planning on starting Friday. I'm gonna email her today.
Yeah, I sent her an email earlier this morning, so it's still on it.
You've gotten your materials already?
No, I just sent it
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I've
missed
got
what
it
you
mapped
said.
out. If I start tomorrow and do 5 2-hour blocks a week,
Yeah.
I'll have 67 sessions,
Mm.
which means that I could spend a ton of time on the subjects I'm going to take a class on.
Right.
And like, if you go through, Prep FE has some recommendations for like the bucket system
Mm-hmm.
and what you should study on. So it's like 40% of the material that you're weak on, but you had classes on, 40% material that you're weak on, you haven't had class, or that you're strong on.
Mm-hmm.
20% haven't had classes on,
Okay.
and 15 to 5. And 5 is like miscellaneous, and 15 is like, can't remember what it was, but
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Is this schedule they devised, or you figured that one out?
I calculated it on myself. The
Oh, okay.
percentages I got from a resource from technically.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's what I was worried. Okay, wondering about that.
So I
Okay.
imagine like when you're actually using the software, it'll probably like map all that out.
I'm just doing it in Excel.
Okay.
Whatever Prep FE spits out, like great and all, but
You should use MS Project, actually.
I
So,
thought about doing MS Project. I don't like MS Project. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I do not like.
It'd be
most
perfect.
project very much.
you could do a Gantt chart of, I don't know what.
You can also do a Git chart next.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
You can also do a pie chart for how much you complete.
Mm.
Okay, love your charts, don't you?
I love my charts.
Charts are good. They make you happy.
They make me very happy. I could also do a progress chart. I've been like, I was scoping Reddit yesterday to like how other people prepared before, like they didn't use Prep FE
Right.
and how they did everything. And I saw some templates about Excels and
Okay.
all right,
Yeah.
gotta go for it.
Yeah, I was looking at the whatever there's like some Reddit remade like practice resource for that. That's not a lot of people are using.
I keep forgetting you have the handbook while you take the exam.
Yeah.
So
You have like a digital copy as well? Which I
Digital?
assume it's like
It's
all
all
on one
digital.
screen. Yeah.
for
I heard
the
only digital.
most recent handbook, or like the one that they'll be establishing in July,
Yeah.
it said it was all digital. So I was like, okay, great. I've got to get really good at Control F.
Right. That's what I'm wondering, like if it's like if you're able to do like a two-window
split screen?
situation on the test, so you can like reference the handbook as you're looking at the question, or
That's how it makes it out in the instruction page by
Okay.
PEPA, or by NCPES. So it makes it out to see.
Okay.
You
And
get
then from what I
scribble.
can tell, from people with it on Reddit, it's like, has a search bar and everything on
Okay.
it.
I can't type QWERTY is the issue, so that will be a learning curve.
You actually can't type QWERTY.
Pizza.
You need to go on like Typing Monkey or something.
I made my own, because I'm awesome. High school programming project. Star Wars based. Just plagiarism, not creative. It's very good.
That's fun.
I'm gonna like humble some 6-year-olds taking their first computer class. That'd be more fun.
Just go over to our
Go to Academy, yeah.
Just
Just
add
add
another typing class.
Hound them, yeah.
We're doing something funky over here.
Yep, joint reset again. I think he's done training for the most, like, he's already done his conversion, so I'll probably just show the first part.
Nice.
I don't imagine the rest of it being important, but I'll let him run anyway.
Baby said, I'm done learning. I wanna do something else.
Oh, is he doing like the evals right now?
See, the only downside about having a robot is he doesn't stop if you hit him hard enough. So,
As opposed to,
huh?
as opposed to.
What do you?
I'll see you guys.
What? Yeah. I'm not sure I'm getting it. You guys have to use the joke, but I had to.
The child eventually stops the
Right.
thing. Launch them hard.
Projectile pump. I'm gonna crop that out and show your voice to the professors at the school. That's true. I have all of your confessions about AI on my phone right now.
Of my AI skepticism.
It's
I
gonna
will
expel you for not liking AI.
I will stand by my AI skepticism.
No, I'm skeptical about it too.
How are you gonna get around all the AI bison?
Oh, they have one upstairs, dude.
They have, what's this?
There's a poster upstairs that says AI, and it's a picture of a bison, but it's just all generated. It's terrible.
It's,
Our students are furious. I've talked to a few of them.
I bet, dude.
They have the diversity poster.
Like, even I can draw.
Oh my
It says meow. It's a human man saying meow. I just want to say it's a knees.
Yeah?
Do you approve?
I mean, yeah.
Give them some hair.
I'd say
I'll give him a hair.
draw a leather mask on him and he's good to go.
What's his name?
Phil.
Filbert. We already have a Bert.
Yeah.
We have Chilbert. Oh, just we have Chilbert. We have Filbert.
We got more.
That works.
This is freaky little nephew.
Look at that. Filbert. I am rather fond of Filbert. I think he's pretty cool.
He's pretty great. He's a cool cat.
Somebody turn the AC on, or is that just him?
Good, nice.
I didn't even do my work yet. I got a meeting
Your
Mute.
other job?
soon. Good.
Where's your other job? Oh, it's like a fintech thing, right?
Did I tell you about that?
I think you mentioned it a while ago.
Yeah. Over summer, they had me design this stupid. It was hypothetically a screen that goes on the back of every seat in a church, and you can like tap your credit card to it, or it links you to a website, and it says like,
Like digital collection plate?
yep, and it says like, give now, and I'm like, no, I had to because they were paying me. No, I fought with every fiber of my being, and finally the higher ups were like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm like, thank you.
So you're gonna have the digital one.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Like killed it. Like my manager said he wanted it. He's the one who gave me the project. The people above him, I went straight to them and said, "This is stupid." And they're like, "Yeah, you're right. Let's not do that."
Nice.
Anyway, they liked me, so they're like, "You want to work part time?" I'm like, "Sure." Thinking I'd do more hardware design, but then they're like, "No, you get to do back end with databases and JavaScript." Not really.
Well, I think my first 3 days of my internship are gonna be spent, cleaning up their facilities outdoors, so, you know.
Like actually, nice.
That, cause I'm like the last intern to start, which I might actually, that reminds me, Dave.
Oh, because there are other people starting with you.
They're all starting before, I'm not starting teaching first. But I got a jury duty notice in the mail for like,
Not a scam one.
no, like an actual one. And that starts at the end of March, there's like a chance I have to push my intern start date.
What's the crime? Or
I don't know until I'm going.
oh, they give you a heads up.
Yeah.
Oh, they'd say like, hey, just a heads up. This could be very freaky.
No, so you, the way it works is like you go in, and it's essentially like in a waiting room thing, and they kind of like bring people in for, well, so there's a chance that you go in and they fill all their jury slots before you even get called, and they just send you home, and it's like,
Okay.
it. That's all you have to do.
Get a day off work too.
Yeah, but if that doesn't happen, you get like interviewed and they fill up their jury for whatever case. And then, yeah, it's after that point that you figure out like all the stuff in the case, because you have to like sit through it.
Hey, it's done. You can stop the recording if you can reach.